Hello everyone, and welcome to the Singing Hub. I decided to do a video today. This is the first video of the Singing Hub, and I decided to do it because I got my hair done, admittedly. So I decided this would be a good day to do my first video. So this is my first video, hopefully of a long-running series. I'm hoping to put out a piece of media every week on the Singing Hub. So whether it be a video, an audio warm-up of some kind, an article, something like that. This will be a growing, evolving project. I don't really know what the end result's going to look like. It's supposed to just be a project that I continuously do because I don't know how long we're going to be in this situation. And I wanted to create a relatively inexpensive way for people to continue studying voice while they are stuck at home. So welcome to the Singing Hub. If you have not been here before, my name is Candace Shaughnessy, and I am the creator of the Singing Hub. And I myself am a singer, and I teach musical theater singers. So today we're going to talk about something that a lot of us, I think, don't really know how to do or we're not as familiar with, and that is I'm going to talk to you about cooling down the voice. So having a vocal cool down. Now, vocal cool downs do not have to be anything fancy. They do not have to be anything complicated. They simply need to be something that you do to bring your voice back down to 0. Because whenever we start singing, we start going up in numbers. Well, you know, we sing an aria, we do 10. We sing a song, we do 20. We're doing a rock concert and you're doing like 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. You know, rock concerts are tough on the voice because you're going over and over and over. So cooling down is a way to get yourself back down to that 0 point. So I'm going to give you some very simple exercises. Sometimes in the Singing Hub, I'm going to separate them. So occasionally I will do separate exercises for sopranos and mezzos, or I'll separate high voices and low voices, or I'll do a separate exercise for tenors, baritones, and basses. But today I am simply going to do a general exercise in the middle voice because cooling down does not have to be complicated. You can take 5-10 minutes to do it. You don't really have to spend a lot of time doing this. This is simply a way to get your voice back down to 0, like we said before. So we're going to start with some lip trills. The way this is going to work is I will sing the first couple, and then I want you to do it on your own while I play the piano. Now, I will also say, because I am doing this in a general middle range, if you are a tenor, baritone, or bass, you are going to be an octave lower than what you hear right now, because I'm going to play in the soprano mezzo range because I'm a soprano, so that'll just be easier for all parties involved. Okay, so the other thing you want to do in a cool down, and this is very important, is you want to always descend. Descend means you're going to go down in pitches. So we're going to start up here. That's our first exercise, a lip trill. So do that. Actually, I sang along the whole time now. There, maybe I'll do that. Okay, so make sure it is a little itchy, but it's a very good exercise to just take some pressure off of your vocal cords. This next one I actually also recommend in warm-up, and I recommend you do this one fairly often so that you get, this is really more of a voice therapy thing. If you have a cup, like a paper cup is best, a small paper cup, and you poke a hole in the bottom with a pen. That's why I have my trusty pen here. You just poke a hole in the bottom with your pen, and then you create some resistance. And what you basically do is you do little sirens, and what I mean by a siren is woo, 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 into the cup. You can also use a CPR mask for this. And if there is sometimes there's a little knob on the top, you have to take it off, and you can cover a lot of that space with your thumb, so you're just getting a little bit of air out. If you don't have either of those things, you don't have a cup, you don't have your CPR mask, there's another option, and that is to kind of create one by yourself. So leave your fingers kind of loose here so you actually have some space to breathe out. Start in your speaking range. So this is going to be different for everybody. I'm not going to play notes for this one. You want to end up back in your speaking range. So you can go up and you can go down, but you need to end in the middle of your range, specifically your speaking range. Okay, so after we've done that, here is the last one, and this is one of my favorites, and my students know it. And it is simply putting your tongue between your lips and humming. So there's your cool down for today. If you want to see anything else on the Singing Hub, please let me know via email. My email is candice.shaughnessy@gmail.com. That's candice.shaughnessy@gmail.com. You can contact me through my website contact page. There is also a Singing Hub email list that is available on the Singing Hub when you sign up or when you get access, and that will bring you to, you'll get my updates every week from that list. So happy Tuesday, wherever you are, and this has been the first edition of the Singing Hub. Thanks for joining.